I would like to welcome you all to this certification code, which is E1, and our main topic is how to become a renewable energy entrepreneur. So, under that, the subtopic we are going to see is entrepreneurial risk. So, it means if you are becoming entrepreneur in renewable energy technologies, there will be some certain risk associated with the this business, right? So those are the risks that we will be discussing under this topic. My name is Nishad Hussain, and I am from Southeastern University of Sri Lanka. We will begin right away. So first, what do you mean by introduction to entrepreneurial risk? So here we have given three uh, key points under introduction to entrepreneurial risk. So in the picture you can see a man is walking on a rope, right? So if you are going to become an entrepreneur in any business, that is like walking on a rope, because it is very risky that you have to handle all the uh, business related to your entrepreneurship that you have begun in the business. So it is very complicated, and it is very dangerous for your career life, because every entrepreneurship do not end up in success, right? So before you do something, what you need to do is you need to analyze about the risk that I associated with that. So that's what we are going to do again. So first one is renewable energy technologies refers to the various methods used to generate energy from renewable sources such as wind, solar, and hydropower. Yeah. First, what they are trying to elaborate is what do you mean by renewable energy. I hope you will be knowing what you mean by renewable energy, because you would have done the other certificate courses. Then entrepreneurial risk in this context refers to the risk associated with starting and running a business that deals with renewable energy technology. So the risk that we are going to see here does not apply only to the renewable energy technologies market, right? So it means it applies to all the entrepreneurs that who are going to start a business, but specifically we will see one or two points more now on related to renewable energy sector, right? So then renewable energy technologies present unique opportunities and challenges for entrepreneurs, including access to financing, regulatory requirements, and market competition. So this renewable energy technologies is, as far to the concern, it is in the beginning stage of the technology. So you won't be able to find that much of a market opportunity. It mean people won't be. So let's say if you are going to run a petrol set, you will have a lot of customers, right? But if you think about these renewable energy technologies, for the time being, you won't be able to get more customers. So that is one of a risk. But even though, but what now the government bodies are doing is they are regulating some laws that they have to go greener by 2030, 2040. Likewise, so by Sri Lanka, I think they have taken the year about 2050, I think. So what they will do is they will encourage the people, the power sector, and the industries to use or to change to the renewable energy technology, right? In that sense, you will have some business uh, to do with the government, right? But at the other hand is market competition, because if you think about the technology that in a Western country is going to have, or rather than our Sri Lanka is much more efficient, right? So therefore, you will have a huge market competition, but with the time being that will be rolled out. Then types of entrepreneurial risk in renewable energy technologies. So we are going to see the types of risk. So one is market risk, technical risk, financial risk. Uh, are the major three types of risk. So market risk means this refers to the risk associated with the demand for the renewable energy technologies in the market. So market risk can arise from factors such as competition, changing consumer preferences, and regulatory changes. So what they are trying to say here is, so if you are running a business in renewable energy technology, you should have a market, right? It means you should have some customers. So if the customers go slow, your business will go down, right? So if you consider being in a renewable energy technology business, let's say you are selling solar panel for the moment with 30 with 25 percentage, and someone is coming with a better technology. So here what will happen is the customers will try to move to the more efficient one. So the problem is with the customers, right? So there's a market risk for your renewable energy technology. So likewise, technical risk. So technical risk also, this relates to the same above example. So if you have a low technical or low efficient product, it means the technology that you have acquired to deliver to your customers is very low, right? So that will be a risk because it is an emerging technology. So if it is an emerging technology, day by day there will be improvements, and you should be able to educate that improvements in your business. Then only the people will be doing business with your company forever, right? So it is like not losing the market with the technical advancement that you are having. So you should have a proper knowledge about the technical advancement that are happening, because the customers will always look for the efficient one. Okay. Then financial risk, yes, of course, as it is emerging technology, the cost per unit will be very high compared to the uh, some kind of a technology associated with fossil fuels, right? So you should have a higher capital cost in order to run this business without failure. So these are the three major entrepreneurial risks. So next thing what we are going to do is we are going to see how to mitigate the entrepreneurial risk that we saw earlier. So how to overcome those problems, right? So first one is conducting thorough market research to identify demand for renewable energy technologies and potential competitors. So what you need to do is, before you try to start your business, what you need to do is you should analyze your market, right? So what are they do for, if you are going to do a solar panel, so under solar panel, what kind of solar panel is uh, will be more sold in the market that you are going to open your business, right? Then you should see what, then you should do the research about the competitors in the same market who are selling the solar panel. Then only you will be able to identify which kind of a product you need to focus, right? So let's say you have a competitor, you have two competitor, one is selling a solar panel type of a solar panel, and one is selling a type another type of a solar panel, but the efficiency are different. But you are, let's say you are able to acquire a solar panel with a high efficient, so what will happen is automatically you will capture the market, right? Then establishing partnership with experienced technical experts to ensure the quality and reliability of renewable energy technologies. Developing a comprehensive business plan with financial projection to identify potential sources of funding and renew revenue generation. Diversifying revenue streams in to mitigate the impact of market fluctuation and financial risk. So what they are trying to say is you should not have a revenue uh, channel one. So let's say you should not have one channel where you are going to receive only the revenue to the business, right? So what you need to do is you should focus in different channels that can bring money to your business. So let's say if at a time one channel downs, other channel will help you out. But if you are running a business based on solely on one channel of revenue income, if the market gets a hit, you are going to gets a hit, right? So staying up to date with industry trends and regulatory changes to adapt quickly to the new challenges and opportunities. Yes. So these are the ways to mitigate the entrepreneurial risk. So after that, we are going to see bankruptcy. So bankruptcy is a legal process that allows individuals or business to declare that they are unable to repay their debts, right? So entrepreneurial risk can lead to bankruptcy if a business is unable to generate sufficient revenue to cover its expenses and repay its debts. Bankruptcy can have significant financial and legal consequences for entrepreneurs, including the loss of asset, damage to credit score, and legal disputes with creditors. So, so while you are studying about the entrepreneurial risk, you should know the terms. What do you mean by bankruptcy? Bankruptcy means that we say you, in order to run the business, you will get some debt, right? So let's say you will get some debt from the investors, while you are running the business, and after a period of time you will be able to understand that you do not have the business to repay your debts. So this situation is called as bankruptcy. So at this time, what most of the companies do is they sell off their assets and try to pay off their investors, right? So here we will see in the next video, we will see about the types of bankruptcy and the consequences to the entrepreneurs, right? Thank you.